And welcome everybody, it's Hogs League. I'm not sure which week, probably week 6 match between Seifer and AxBy. I got KB with me.
Hello everybody.
KB, former Grand League champion. Not sounding so cool after introduction of Middle League, but still got him.
Yeah, a long time ago as well, but yeah, I've been a little quiet lately, but I've been enjoying this league. It'll be nice to get some comms in again.
Yeah, level of play is pretty high, and we got, let's say, okay, it's on the recording. It's not you disconnecting.
Okay.
We got some accidental slip-ups, I guess, like Mephisto performance this year, and also Caster, who is in dire need of points in Group B. Like, very interesting stuff.
Yeah, it has been a pretty fascinating league. There's been a lot of, like you say, Caster's been a bit of a surprise in terms of his performance. Then ADB's just absolutely smashing it. Pin's doing quite well. Thinking of the classic guys here, the newbies are pretty impressive this year, though. It's been well, that's a good start.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this game.
So I guess I need to make game a little bit lower. Yeah, we are currently dubbing the recording, so it's not live, but we got no idea, of course, who won, how many maps, nothing like that. AxBy is starting, and funny thing about AxBy, this match, probably he is not able to qualify, like anyhow, but if he's winning this match, I think he can avoid relegation to Middle League.
Oh, that's interesting. So still pretty crucial points on the line. I'm noticing there AxBy went for the MoMA typically, but walked past a crate. He doesn't like collecting crates much, AxBy, I've noticed in previous matches.
Yeah, in the middle it's, I guess, both of the mines and other crates, probably homing missiles, but I'm not sure. Yeah. And
He's going for the health though. This is going to be a very, very meaty engineer now. Jesus, 170 HP.
yeah, so for AxBy it's question, do you want to win this match, or do you want to be relegated to Middle League and play 2 tournaments in 1 year? Like more Hogs, more competitive Hogs.
Yeah, it's a good question actually. There's a sort of matter of prestige, I suppose, as well. Like being demoted to Middle League in a way, like yeah, there's more play, it's more opportunities for that kind of thing. But then I don't know, staying in the main league if you get enough points, it's kind of pretty crucial, right? I'd say for prestige sake.
Yeah, agreed. And it seems like Seifer is on his way to separate medics.
Yep, not a bad idea. It's a classic move with the paratrooper, and it should be quite easy to get some good separation here because the blue medic is on a slight slope down there, so no risk of extra damage to his own medic, I would say.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Gonna
Seifer
get
is
this shot
a
off very quickly.
very good opponent for AxBy. Well, let's see, bazooka.
Yep, should be a good one. That's going to be full damage, no self-damage, nice and clean. And that crate's still sitting there.
Oh, third Grenadier. Like, problem with both Medic and Grenadier, when you're playing against it, you don't know who to focus. You cannot kill both of them in the same round.
Yeah, it's a good point. I'm kind of trying to figure out the logic of having the Gren in third, but I mean, he's still here, he's still healthy, he's now even more healthy.
Yes, it's true.
Plenty of targets to choose from, although Seifer having 2 scouts on this map does make it... It's not an easy map to traverse this, it's kind of hard to maybe find those scout targets, but he has got a couple of guys here. This Audley being the obvious one, let's see what's going to happen. Still no one fancies the crate. Oh,
a
nice.
bit less damage than maximum, but still good. Yeah, of course it's a good idea to lower medic HP, and we will see how it will work out, but also, now you're in range of possibly 1 TNT, 1 jetpack from your medic. So, with good bunching up, maybe Seifer can even deal with both high priority picks, who knows?
I did not know that was a skip, that was quite elegant there from Seifer, just shot off the side of the hill, that was mad.
I also missed that.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah, I never saw that. Okay, we are learning.
Just a single. There was a possible opportunity for a double, although with the medic being there, he could have healed it, so not the end of the world. He got the important pig poisoned at least, and now onto AxBy's paratrooper, who's a little isolated over here, but then he is the most mobile troop, so yeah, not the end of the world.
Well, good thing for player 2 in any competitive match. Your opponent got no idea to prevent you from skipping medic or something like that. Of course, they can kill their own medic to avoid that, but you don't want to do that. Often.
Nope, he's too big. You want to keep alive more than anyone else. Not going to be time for another shot, I don't think. With the jetpack, rather, I mean, here, but he will have time for a quick bazooka.
Ooh, not an easy shot.
No, not at all, but it's looking pretty good.
Wow,
not bad at all.
perfect. Okay. AxBy is cooking. Like, who Seifer got? Because I got no idea about lineups, but if this one is the last pick, he got possibly no way to skip medic, like 66, not possible.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think it's just going to go through to the next round with the medic. I mean, yeah, if this is the last guy, then what can you do?
Yep, possibly nothing. Just maybe poison somebody who is far away from medic, so you get something out of that, or maybe snipe medic. Not an easy decision.
Okay, so he's down to 23, which is pretty vulnerable, but yeah, I think...
No, it's
he might
good.
just be
You
straight.
see, he got one more turn for sure, Seifer, to skip medic. At this point, being AxBy, maybe you should kill your own medic. Like, you will get a turn with Grenadier sooner. You will not skip. Like, it's not an, mentally not an easy task to do, but maybe.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually. Yeah, sorry, I was a bit lost on the turn order there, but yeah, I think you're right.
Oh,
Although
wait,
that
he's
is-
also skipping.
Oh, perfect! Nice.
Interesting to see if a well-placed TNT can skip one medic, kill another, but yeah, situation is very interesting.
It is, yeah. It's the engineer is one of the best classes if you want to, you know, get explosive damage, stop your own guy from skipping, and do some damage too. It looks like Seifer's just going to go for a double kill on both the medics here, which is kind of sensible. Although skip would be ideal. Don't think
I don't
it's
know.
quite possible though.
Is it possible to kill your own medic for Seifer if you just punch this one? Like, punch, get him closer, something like that. Is it possible?
Yeah, I think that would have been possible actually. I guess he's just going for the safe double kill, but you could potentially have got some. Oh, that was a nice placement though. He brings down that medic back down to 120, but I mean, 120 Grenadier still at this stage is pretty beefy. So AxBy is going to have some good opportunities here to get some big damage once the Sapper's had his turn.
Maybe he needs that airburst that dropped near him. But yeah, it seems better decision is to just close distance between two teams, something like that.
I think so, yeah. Just get into this mad sort of hog pile in the middle of the match. Everyone's bunched up right in the centre here.
Yeah, shrapnel is also a valid answer. Like, you need damage, and this is probably the best weapon to do such.
It is, yeah. AxBy always had a reputation for being brutal with his shrapnels, but I feel like this league he's maybe lost his touch a little bit. I can't remember any really crazy shrapnels he's managed in this league. I don't know, maybe he's lost his touch a bit.
Let's say, like, from my experience with shrapnels, you need to have as many constants as possible, like same power level, same distance level, same angle. And AxBy, I see him changing those stuff like constantly. I don't think like this is the better way for shrapnels. Like, you need to be as constant as possible.
Absolutely, yeah. Consistency is the key, and you're right. He does seem to have changed his technique a little bit this year, and not for the better. It's a bit of a strange one.
Ooh, look at that. They're pretty close. Like, for poison, but yeah, who cares?
Yeah, and off goes still quite a healthy Grenadier to absolutely unleash some hell on... Let's see who's going for... Got the power up here or the scout. I'd be wanting to go for the scout, to be
This
honest.
is the second turn
Poison.
for Grenadier, right?
It is second turn, indeed.
Like, he survived being third, survived 2 whole rounds, and probably he'll survive even next one. Nice one, look at that.
Ooh. Yeah, that's still really nice.
Saved.
Well, yeah. could have been worse.
Yeah, damage
look
is
at
not
that.
huge, but you know, at least something. More than usual pick.
Yeah, just such a shame to leave this guy on 2. So close to a kill, but never mind.
And funny thing about that map, like usually Grenadier, you're taking him with less HP than other picks, but health crates on this map, they completely change that balance. Like right now, Grenadier is just ordinary healthy pick.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's also nicely body blocked as well, so he might even live for a 3rd round. Unless
I swear
Seifer really changes his priority.
It looks like a desync, but yeah, probably just such position.
Yeah, both guys are a little hesitant with their turns, I think. And yeah, look at the health bar there. AxBy filling out quite a nice advantage for himself now.
What about air boost, AxBy?
The man just seems to hate crates. I don't know what it is. He never goes for the crates.
Well, he got important stuff to do, since no medic in his team. Poison will be deadly, so let's get rid of it as soon as possible. I can understand that thinking, like, why not?
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Just got to prioritise these guys. Got that last scout on 2. This guy is going to be pretty heavily damaged now, I would say. What's he down to? 66. Okay, still fairly healthy.
And you know, not paying attention to airburst crates, like, probably Seifer got the bait that those crates are not important. Like, he for sure knows that this airburst and how powerful it is, but he just don't care. Attention is somewhere else, and right now it's Grenadier, of course.
It is indeed. Is this going to be... Oh, okay, I thought that might be a an accidental double hit for a second there, but no,
Look
just a
like
clean
that.
40.
Wow, full HP scout. Not easy game for Seifer, not easy one.
Yeah, he's going to struggle to pull this one back a bit. I have to say, for bringing 2 scouts, the poison game hasn't really come into it much for Seifer's strategy so far.
Yes, indeed, and think about that. I know for sure, because I trained with Seifer like yesterday before the match, that they will be playing Frostfight. And as a third map, Nightfall, like Daybreak without pillboxes. So yeah, scouts are needed on those maps, probably.
Yeah, that's a good point. Using them all up here and not really taking advantage of their greatest power, which is the poison. So, yeah, a bit of a strange one from Seifer. Maybe he's lost track of his initial strategy slightly and just going for damage now.
Well, no idea. This map is also very player 1 heavy. Like 3 health crates and so much air bursts.
Yeah. All those air bursts still do nothing, but then again, if everyone's bunched up in the middle, what can you do? What can you do? You just got to go for the nearest guys.
Yeah, jokes aside, but scouts are probably the best resource to deal with Grenadier right now.
Yeah, if he's going to stay body blocked, they've still got that sniper for the sniper rifle rather for easy damage. But it looks like the Grenadier's easily going to get another turn after the sapper goes.
Yeah, like no way to safely focus him. Probably he needed to pay attention like at the very beginning, like ignore medic, just kill Grenadier and then like whatever, let's try to win it like that.
Yeah, because once you've got those big priority pigs out of the way, then the rest of the game's just sort of play-by-play almost, if you see what I mean. But yeah, I guess you focus the medic, the rest of it's been, yeah, not maybe the cleanest strategy-wise. As you see AxBy go for another shrapnel, again at a funny angle and a long distance. Ooh,
Okay, nice.
Okay, that works.
50 shrapnel on 51 scout, so like almost a skip.
That did not look like it should have been a 50 damage one, but yeah, he pulled it off at the end.
I find it very easy to deal 50. Like, it's much harder to deal 70, 90 or whatever, but 50, usually it's stable.
Yeah, I think most guys have got the easy 50s down now.
Yeah, nowadays I think probably... I don't even know who is good with shrapnels, to be honest.
Yeah, nowadays hard to say. I mean, Angurio's pretty deadly with them. AxBy always used to be, but perhaps this... Oh, that was nearly a triple. That would have been nice. Yeah, AxBy always had a good reputation for them, although he's been a little less consistent this year. So, yeah, I don't know. Shrapnels haven't been maybe quite as prominent this league as they have been in the past.
Which is a good thing, like people I see stick with TNTs to bunch up and to do more strategies than, you know, just damage.
Yeah, they're certainly strategically more diverse, let's say, the TNTs, because of that big knockback. Oh, AxBy struggling to get this final head jump off, and he needs to. There we go. But does he have time for a shot?
Okay.
Get that grenade out, boy. Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, that could have been a lot worse, but a lot better, I suppose.
I agree with both statements.
Deary me. Well, at least he gets the scout down, does get some self damage, but yeah, not the cleanest turn there. But there's the skip. Very nice.
I got no idea why Seifer was not preventing that skip. Like, we saw Scout on our screen, 51 HP, then he got shrapnel and he waited. He got the turn with paratrooper doing something with like machine gun. Like, just jump once, dude. Not that... I would say not that difficult to do, but maybe his mind is somewhere else. Like, if you're thinking couple turns ahead, you can be lost in that thought process. So, understandable, honestly.
Yeah, it's understandable. It does seem a little unfocused, which for Seifer, I don't know, he's normally pretty sharp, I would say, as a player. But yeah, this map may be a little different. And the
Another
health
thing
bar, I think,
to
was very...
consider when you're playing second, you got constant feeling that you're losing. And probably it's hard to focus and it's hard to just play the game. So, again, understandable. It's his first league and stakes are higher than ever. Like, he needs, I'm not sure, probably 2 wins or maybe 1 win to get into the playoff. Like, 1 win and then he will play for qualification, something like that.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm just thinking about this turn because that was quite strange to me. The Grenadier was on 28, so we put a 20 mine next to him, then put a slightly awkwardly angled TNT at the very last second. That was, once again, a slightly unfocused turn from Seifer there because the Grenadier's still clinging on.
Let's say like 28 and 8, it's probably the same health right now. Like, it's 1 turn wasted on a pick. What he can do, if he got healthy picks, he can jump on his head. Like, he got probably 2 turns more of his enemy before Grenadier, so he can jump. Question is, will he have will like those healthy picks or not? But of course he got machine gun. Also a valid weapon for that.
Yeah, machine gun's a great weapon for cleaning up low health pigs as long as you can get that angle in. But yeah, 8 head jumps doable over a couple of turns, but a little bit awkward. So yeah, he's got some work to do.
Look at that. Interesting.
Once again, taking his time to get that absolutely perfect angle. And changing his mind, okay.
I mean, yeah, like, positioning with that decision would be terrible, so... Yeah, this is much better, but... Self-damage again. Grenadier is untouchable right now. I don't know, seems like AxBy really controls the game.
Yeah, I think he's going to have quite a... I'm not going to say an easy job finishing up, but there's a potential skip there. Yeah, I think AxBy's got
Let's say easy job. Like, probably better to use grenade launcher because I hate shotguns, but still. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say people say the grenade launcher's unreliable. The shotgun's not much better, really.
Yeah,
but, yeah,
try saying that in 2022. Like, are you a madman?
Yeah.
Get out.
And here he is. The Grenadier once again gets another turn, still clinging on. Very rare to have a Grenadier live this long in a game, but he could. Potentially with a really decent cluster. Could he finish it off here? Is the other scout dead? I can't remember.
Like, from one point, he wanted to kill him. But then, to commit into 28 HP with whole turn, he was not accepting that possibility.
No. Actually, the Grenadier out of clusters anyway.
Yeah, and I really respect that AxBy got first player and really controls the game. Like, we played, it was probably last week for him in terms of competition, and he got first turn and he stepped on the mine. Boom, game lost immediately. And right now, no mistakes, clean execution. He, like, fine with his emotions, yeah. he got that mental stability to be able to win games from first player, and huge respect for that.
Absolutely. If you're going to get first turn, it's, you've got to use it confidently. You've got to really make use of it because you never know in the other games how they're going to go. So yeah, AxBy's done a really good, confident job here from start to finish.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like
the
he's
beauty.
really improved this year.
Well, table points for him in tournament, they will not agree with you, but he got very hard group, like 3 league winners in one group. Understandable, it will be a hard task. But yeah, he's trying. And right now he is securing first map.
Yeah, great all-round victory, I'd say, from AxBy there. And Seifer perhaps a little unfocused, and he's going to be lacking those scouts for the final couple of maps where they're going to be important. So yeah, we'll have to see how this one plays out. But yeah, great first game. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, he will play Frostfight, being player 1. So yeah, he got all the means to come back, and let's see it. Welcome back. Map 2 between AxBy and Seifer, still KB with me.
Indeed.
And now we got lineups. So for AxBy, it's Medic, Double Para, Gunner, Scout. I remind you, it's Frostfight with 2 heals with... what's the weapon called?
Guided missiles.
Yes, it's true. And for Seifer, Medic, Double Para, both Gunners, and it seems... if we are playing map 3, we are playing with no medics.
Yeah, the guy's getting all their heavy pigs out of the way first. I think that's probably sensible on this set of maps. Lineups-wise, obviously AxBy's going to have a little bit of poison advantage, but I don't know, I think gunners can be quite useful on this map. If you get a bit of distance and get far away and you're decent with your mortars, they can be quite handy.
Yes, indeed. And also, like, what I thought about training with Seifer yesterday... I need to lower sound a bit. So what I thought about... back in the days when we played on Parsec, we were so afraid of those like lag spikes and such. We played very carefully without additional movements or something like that. But nowadays players are so comfortable with net play, they can even collect both of guided missiles, and they are doing it usually with one paratrooper.
Yeah, it seems to be a lot less risk these days thanks to the new setup we have. And then we go the classic moment to start off. And now it'll be Seifer's turn to start snatching up those guided missiles for big damage.
Position is very good to collect both of them.
Yeah, it should be nice and easy, unless he hits the side of the mountain, which we have seen this league.
Probably not, actually. Like, we got much more maps. Oh, he hit himself, I guess, but those things happen. Oh, he is really doing it, okay. Landing is rough. Nailed it.
Yeah, he's going to be quite short of time, though. Can he get this shot away?
Very
yes,
nice.
he can.
So who do you focus?
The gunner, apparently. Wouldn't have been my first choice. I would have tried to find the scout, I think, but at least he gets some clean damage.
Oh
away.
yes, he got scouts. Yeah, probably not the best priority, but then again, so much water. Like, probably he's afraid of what? Flamethrowers.
Yes, very true. He's going to have a lot of, literally firepower on his side. He's going to be making use of his gunners and flamethrowers.
And also, I think nowadays you can climb one of those mountains with just a skip somehow. But it's like forbidden knowledge.
Forbidden knowledge. One of those sneaky new tactics. Every time I watch a game, there's a new skip I'm not aware of, I swear.
Yeah, we just discovered that jump on Dusty Ridge, like, insane.
Yeah, case in point. Nice clean rocket launcher from AxBy there. Not the easiest weapon to use, but yeah, not a bad shot. Seifer now collecting more resources. These mines are very handy.
Honestly, rocket launcher, great weapon. Like 50 out of nowhere, it's higher than usual damage. So yeah. Also very important crates, ability to heal.
Oh yeah, both healing crates. Got the healing hands and the medicine ball. That's pretty good resources for Seifer. Ooh.
I mean, let's see water damage. No water damage. Kinda weak bazooka, but not always those bad turns will influence the game somehow. Usually you need some damage, and even 20 is enough. So, yeah, let's see the game unfold.
Yeah, early days at the moment, still all to play for. Now, what's AxBy up to here? Heading up to this top corner.
Yeah, bad thing for him, his turn started in the middle of nowhere, and he wasted like half of his turn just walking, and like talk about bad spawns or bad position.
Okay, that could have been worse. Oh, and a nice little head jump.
I just wanted to say, like, crazy how this shot ended with no self-damage, but apparently he got some.
I was thinking for a second that self-damage was a bit of a risk, but actually with the terrain dropping down there, I think it was going to always be safe. Not the best damage, but yeah, self-damage at least was safe.
So Gunner
Ooh.
got 65. You can flame him. 65, good damage.
Yeah, that would be an
maybe
easy
not.
turn.
Like, you can break Momo with that. Huh.
At
And
least he
this is
finds
the
the
last
scout.
item of his turn. No, okay.
Another very last second bazooka. Is that going to hit? Oh yeah, very nice. And some water as well. Although not much. I have to say water damage is not the most reliable on this map, just because there's so many little bits of land on the very edge. They often just swim and end up on dry land quite quickly on Frostfight, I find.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems like Flamethrower is the deadliest weapon for that map in terms of water. Like, TNTs are probably not doing that much.
Ooh, very nice pick up here from AxBy. Could he potentially get a double on the medic?
Yes,
and
it's time to do
Gunner?
that. No.
Oh,
He
what a
will not
waste.
spoil us.
Oh man, the potential for damage there was huge, and we end up with just the 13.
I mean, if that gunner stayed here, like, potential double damage somehow, huh?
Potentially. Oh, and the slip all the way down the hill, straight to the water. Still going, blimey.
Is it worth it now, Seifer? Huh? Use it shortcut.
That's the trouble with all these shortcuts and skips. They can save your time or you can lose your entire turn.
Okay,
But he
this
does
scout
get this
is
lovely
120,
flamethrower
right?
away. I believe so, yeah.
Not anymore.
Nice easy kill, perfect use of the flamethrower now.
Yeah,
And now
Mama
with the-
reversed.
Yeah, moment reverse. This is a very crucial moment for AxBy. Has he got anyone nearby to heal? Is he going to move? Yep, there we go, finally.
I mean, usually it is. Like, when you're playing, like, usual game of Frostfight with two teams having guided missiles, yeah. It's pretty balanced. I will not commentate next 10 seconds. Press F for AxBy.
Yeah,
Probably heading to map 3.
yeah, wasted opportunity there to properly reverse the MoMA. Tries to paralyze the guy with the guided missiles, but I don't know, that's not really the right pick, I would say.
Let's see, maybe he baited Seifer somehow. Like, creating chaotic situations in game, they can work sometimes. Probably not now, because pass is not that slippery. But yeah. Yeah, what I was about to say, usually Momo reversal is huge on this map, since both teams got guided missiles and they deal equal damage. But even reversing Momo, like, let's imagine that. He's still getting 75 into his face without any retaliation, so not that efficient.
Yeah, quite right.
But wait, this crate is medicine dart. Aha, baited!
See,
AxBy is
perfect,
a
it worked
genius.
out. Just genius AxBy tactics. So many pigs bunched up in this corner now, though.
I just hope he will get time to heal medic so he can truly be genius, baiting Seifer into that. Ah,
You have to be
please!
quick, come on. Oh, so close, I can't believe it.
Game was against him. You know, this is a problem when you're playing 100, 200 IQ strategies. Sometimes human body just cannot follow up.
Just can't possibly comprehend these high-level strategies. What a shame for AxBy there, though. There might have been an opportunity to pull this back, but I mean, look
he's
at this
just
bunching
limited
up.
with like being human. Can you blame him? But triple damage this turn. Wow.
Yep, Seifer's going to fire this over here, bring it around the mountain, and then splash it down on all these guys in the corner. This is going to be brutal. Look at that.
I wonder if he... Okay, he got 0 damage, so he's not giving away 0 damage on Paratrooper. So he's not giving away those tasty rockets. Yeah, brutal, brutal.
Imagine AxBy now is probably going to try and kill his own medic to avoid that skip, or even bunch them up first for even more damage.
Yes, indeed. Very good
Yeah,
decision.
that's a nice buncher. Could he even get 3 here? He has got the time. Although I don't like that angle right at the edge of the map. Oof. Yeah, it's damage at least.
Maybe it's a good thing. Probably he killed that paratrooper out of the map border or something. So crate will not like spawn with those rockets. I don't know. Can it happen? Question is.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Let's see. Wow. So he eliminated those crates.
Unless, did Seifer use up all the missiles he had, or did he... Oh,
I
I'm
think
not sure.
nowadays it's 2 missiles on each hill. Cause like I was fighting furiously to keep those missiles, like at least 2 of them. And now we're seeing someone following Seifer's Twitch on his recording.
Amazing. I don't even know what to say, that just... That's fantastic.
I mean, congratulations to Seifer building his media empire.
Yeah, good man, he's moving up in the world. Oh dear.
It's kind of funny, that, like, usually on YouTube, like, they follow you when you are live, not live, but on Twitch it's a rare opportunity, so yeah, GG Seifer. He's probably gaining not only 1 follower on Twitch, but also a victory on Frostfight.
Yeah, looks like it. I don't really know what AxBy could possibly do from here. I think there's just too many mistakes and missed opportunities, really. But then it's always difficult from second turn on this map anyway.
I mean, yeah, that turn when he was not able to heal medic, like, we can argue that he, like, mistakenly was tranquilizing paratrooper or something. Like, even so, like, healing medic afterwards and having that medic reversal on his hands, it could have been, like, interesting play that worked out well. But yeah, sadly, like, probably luck, nerves or whatever, yeah, that did not happen. And the fact that nowadays on Frostfight people are not scared to collect both of those missiles, yeah, that changes balance of power immensely.
It does indeed. That was a beautiful mortar as well, I'd just like to say, because he even got the extra little cluster bomb damage on the guy at the edge. So, yeah, Seifer's absolutely romping this one to the end now. Just going to be the last few turns, and we'll be on to map 3, which is Daybreak, you said?
No, Nightfall.
Nightfall, that's the one. One or the other.
Yeah, night version of Daybreak. And I think Seifer still got a Grenadier to pick there, and yeah, no medic, so it will be... Okay, pick was out of map border, and he was coming back, I think. Yeah, we'll get as fierce brawl as it can get. No medics, no that bullshit shenanigans, just TNTs, hit onto the face, pure wrestling, but Hogs.
Yeah, my favourite kind of match, to be honest. Just damage, brutality all the way through. That's going to be a great third map.
It got good, I don't know, Ice Flow Spirit, Square Off Spirit, something like that. Beautiful water mortar. Okay, it's not.
Yeah, could have potentially been a kill there, but not quite. But yeah, either way, last few turns are going to be wrapped up quite soon, I would say.
Okay, my question is, what is the most dirty map in terms of water pollution in Hogs? It has to be your hillock with the amount of shells in it and bodies.
I would say that Hillock has suffered terribly from environmental damage over the last few years. It's just completely polluted with scrap metal and corpses. I would have always said the lake back in the day, but that map's been
Oh,
off the roster
yes.
for a long time.
Yes.
I wish there was some way we could bring back the lake. I do like that map.
I think the work is like probably being done on the lake. Like since we agreed to remove out of bounds kills, it's time to just reduce amount of mines, I guess, something like that, maybe spawns, and yeah, it can get back into the mix.
Very
Let's say
true.
Grants will try to play on the new lake.
I do hope so. I'd love to see that map back. I was about to say Seifer had the medicine ball out there. I thought he was going to go for a heal. It was like, mate, it's so late in the game. Just finish it off.
Yes, indeed. Huh? Huh?
Okay, still drawing this one out slightly. Oh, the paratroop's dead. Okay, sorry. I thought he had...
Yeah, I guess he took out bazooka and realized he got no targets. So yeah. Points to both of them. GG guys. Yeah, let's head to Nightfall, I guess. No point in waiting.
Yep, this is going to be a good one.
And once again, hello everybody. We are back to AxBy against Seifer, both got single point. Now we are into Nightfall, third map. It's KB with me.
Yes, indeed. Looking forward to this final one. As we said earlier, it's going to be a proper slobber knocker, I think.
Yeah, like as expected, one Grenadier from Seifer remaining, 2 Engineer, Scout, Para. For AxBy, I think it's the same minus 1 Grenadier.
Yeah, Seifer's got a pretty scary lineup for this, I would say. Very, very beefy.
I guess he was not expecting to win both of first maps, so he kinda traded them and picked Grenadier here. Honestly, not a bad choice. Usually you want someone being pick one to collect Medicine Dart here, or at least mines. Let's see. Decisions. And once again...
Yeah, plenty of them to be made, taking his time to make sure he makes the right one. Rocket launchers to kick off, and now trying to find a target. I think once again I'd want to hunt down the scout if I could, but quite difficult with these time constraints.
Okay, he is fully aware of mine location, that's good. Already a good advantage for Seifer.
Yeah, that's probably the most important crate on the map. How's this cluster
he's going for
go?
damage. Beautiful.
Ooh, that was a brutal cluster. Lots of 15s in there, bringing the sapper down by, what, 101? Amazing.
Yes, look at that. AxBy changed his approach to sharpness. Back in the days he lowered angle, now he is raising it. Interesting.
It is, yeah. See how it's going to work. And once again, only a 30 and a 20. It's funny how he used to be so consistent, has now changed tactic and it's not really working.
Well, maybe, but you know, those days happens when you got just bad feeling for frames. Like, oh, look at that blue target. Yeah, it's very dangerous to stay there. On daybreak, 1 TNT and you are lacking 80 damage, 80 HP right away. And his inventory is fine. Like, I was expecting mine to break weapon selection, but no, everything is good. Very, very good turn.
Yeah, very smooth indeed. It's worth noting, sometimes with the mines, if you put them down too late, the game kind of glitches out a bit and it forces you to put 2 mines down and you sort of lose the rest of your
swimming and swimming and swimming. Wow, 45 out of... Oh my.
Oh no! Went into the mines! Okay, very bad start for AxBy here. This is already huge advantage to Seifer to kick off.
Yeah, on his turn, Seifer did probably 100 HP, then like 150 or even more. On his turn, AxBy did 20 to himself and 30 to opponent, which is not a good start at all.
No, that's quite a difference of numbers. Yeah. As we go now for a little bit of, I guess he's going for a body block. Get this gunner down and protect his own guy.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, position is still compromised, but at least Gunner here.
Now AxBy needs to make really good use of these jetpacks. So this whole little island's surrounded by mines, so you never know. This could be absolutely brutal here if you can just get some good placement.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, he needs those extra couple damage points from somewhere. Mines, water, whatever. Like, Seifer got full HP Grenadier, like, not full HP, minus 30, but still, that can deal immense amount of damage.
Yeah, no extras at all there for AxBy. No mines, no water. And yeah, speaking of the Grenadier, he's going to have to start focusing that guy down very, very soon. Although just got a glimpse of the health bar, it's already hugely in Seifer's favour, understandably.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think I'm going to guess that wasn't intentional, or maybe this is more of those 200 IQ plays we were talking about before.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I deleted
it was
out.
just to confirm if it was he confirmed.
Oh no, it crashed again. Okay. Yeah, AxBy being a good player.
True gentleman.
Yeah. Okay, 54, 50 something. 54, 54. Okay, I got it. Share screen application. Here you go.
Nice.
Yeah, guys paused for a little. AxBy confirmed that it was, I don't know what. But yeah, being Seifer, you don't want to reload this or something. Yeah, just earn your mistakes.
Yeah, AxBy took a second just to confirm whether it was, a missed input or a mistake or something. But
70.
okay, that's more of the old school shrapnels we're used to from AxBy. But
Yeah, now
AxBy
he
was
lowered
just
the
checking to
angle.
make sure. Oh, sorry.
No. All good. Mines.
The mines on this map seem to be much easier to run into by accident than to make your opponent fall into, I find.
Something like that. Yeah, he is very precise with his TNT positioning.
Yeah, and it does pay off for him. Seifer's always, using every last second to make sure everything's perfect. So it's like a very good angle.
And extra mine. Okay. Not today.
Bit disappointing in the end.
Oh,
but,
look at that.
Yeah.
He's standing right on the mine.
Yeah, that's very close.
Let's say in terms of game flow, Seifer was dealing like 2-3 turns of damage in a single turn, but then he skipped one, so possibilities, I guess.
I guess so, yeah. We're still seeing... Well, I mean, where is Seifer's Grenadier? Because he's still going to be pretty healthy. Oh, and look at that! The terrain just absorbing all the damage there.
Yeah, it was like not perfect, but not the worst mortar. Probably on the usual ground it's something like 35 damage or like whatever. But yeah, here there's no possibilities. It's funny how on this map you can just run straight and you will get no mines, but on Daybreak, when bridge will collapse, if you try that, nah, you'll get mine under your foot. Yeah, we checked, like Seifer did, he sent us screenshots of mines here and Diversion. They are completely different.
didn't actually know that. I guess that adds an interesting tactical twist to these two maps. Because I do like them actually. I know they're very similar to each other, but I like Nightfall and Daybreak. They have their, they both have their plus points and downfalls.
I would say the worst thing about those maps being different on night version, as you've seen, those corner tiles, they are slippery. On Daybreak you can go whenever and nothing is slippery. So here you need to remember about it when you are training for the match.
Absolutely, yeah. Always keep in mind those terrain changes, slippery tiles and all the rest. All the top players doing their research. Ooh. That was a nice TNT there.
And
could this
if
be a
he
kill
will
on the
manage
Grenadier?
to kill, no.
So close.
Yeah, he could have destroyed Medicine Dart, but I would say still very good, very lucky turn. Speaking about that scout, probably it's better to leave him alone and let AxBy decide what to do with him. Like, poison is out of reach, sniper rifle is very hard to do. But who cares about strategy? No, okay, sorry. But no, who cares about strategy? Let's kill him. That dude suffered enough.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, I think with such an advantage, all Seifer really needs to do is steady damage. He just has such a good start. I think it was always going to be hard for AxBy to come back. Not to discount him completely, but yeah, I think the health is probably just a little too much on Seifer's side.
At least, Medicine Dart is out of question for AxBy. You don't need to think about that. He got lots of low HP picks that will allow him to leave extra turns here and there, so at least something, I guess.
It's one of those advantages. Not too bad. Are we going to get a mine? No. But yeah, it's one of those advantages. If you've got a lot of low health pigs, your opponent has to sometimes use a whole turn just to do, say, 10 damage to take them out, and then...
Yes.
In your turns, you can carry on doing high damage, so it can even the odds a little bit sometimes if you have too many low guys still clinging on for dear life.
I mean, this seems like to be an answer to that. Okay, I thought he was placing it under engineer. Question is, will he be able to skip that scout turn? AxBy, eventually?
It doesn't work out that often, the skip strategy, which for anyone who doesn't know, if you stand on top of a hidden pig, when they come out from hiding, sometimes the pig on top will drop on their head and make them skip a turn. It doesn't always work, but it's possible.
Yeah, on some maps, but we know spaghetti code of Hogs. I wonder if standing on the top of the crate, like on the corner, is better than just. I would still stand on the crate and throw a shrapnel, something like that. Like, you need to find advantage at least somewhere.
Yeah, I'm a bit sad that he's moved, to be honest. I thought it was going to be quite interesting to see if that tactic worked out, but no, he's abandoning
Maybe
that.
He will run on it. No.
No time.
Well, bunching up, I guess. Like, also a valid plan.
Yeah, depending on which way the paratrooper swims. No, just heading back to the other side, but they're still quite close to each other. Oh, I wish he'd stayed on top of the crate. I was really looking forward to see if that worked. And wow, the scout's still on full health.
It would be funny if you can collect those hidden scouts as crates.
We'll just have one in your inventory, just deploy a scout for...
Yeah, I mean...
And I mean, knowing the old crazy alpha and beta builds of the game, I'm sure that was a feature at some point.
I guess so.
Seifer just going for an easy snipe kill on this poor lonely old engineer on the other side of the map here. Take him out of his misery.
Yeah, I mean, he's killing those guys, but less picks, AxBy got, like, more body block he can do. Easy as that.
Yeah, although with such a long walk with such a low health pig, a little bit tricky to get those body blocks maybe, and instead just goes for damage, which is pretty good damage, nice shot.
Yeah, like 50 damage or something. And this is, I suppose, airburst or something like that? Yes, it is. So good weapon, but not in current situation with body block going on.
Yeah, no one to really make any use of it with. Going for that dodgy shotgun again, but he's only going to need one little hit to finish off the paratrooper, so... Yep, nice and clean. Entering these closing stages.
Oof, let's see. Full HP engineer. Like, shrapnel is a good way to play, but, you know, he's famous in this best of 3 to damage himself.
Yeah, it does seem to happen quite a lot. I mean, the fact that he's so healthy means that, you know, if he had some poison or something on his side, there might have been more of a chance. But, you know, we'll see. Might be able to at least mop up a few more pigs before the end.
He's really trying to find at least one mine or probably just water damage. And water damage is, I don't know, 10, 15, something. I guess the scout, he was full HP, so like 20 water damage, 21. Oh no.
Yes. Okay, I didn't realise this guy was so fully loaded, but yeah, jetpacks, mines, all sorts. This is going to be...
They ruined.
Yeah.
Not much you can do with such a low timer. But still solid damage.
Yeah, nice clean rifle burst. I mean, what can AxBy do here? Has he got any kind of options left to him? Because, I mean, the staff is still fairly healthy. But, I don't know, maybe it's a little
He got
too low.
HP for 2 turns. At this point, Seifer can just ignore his peaks and just deal damage and whatever. So yeah, not an easy game. Some water damage. Overall, it's a bit higher than 30, I guess. But yeah, 1 TNT to the ground. This is probably not the best decision, since Paratrooper can absorb those bullets. But let's see, maybe it will work out.
I always get slightly scared with those shots, but no, it worked.
Yeah, I don't know, like, can AxBy pull this off somehow? Like, the only way I see is from mistakes of Seifer.
Yeah, which he hasn't... I mean, apart from the slightly unfocused first game, he seems to have really got back into his mojo for these later ones, so yeah, hard to say, and especially on 46, not the most health to make use of.
Okay, if this is a double kill, probably some chances, like, Paratrooper got not much of a good variety to deal body block damage, but yeah. I guess this is it. AxBy still on no points. And I'm not sure, probably he got one match or no matches. No, he got one match against Nicholas, I think.
Yes, I think so. It's a shame for AxBy. Like I say, I think he's played really quite smoothly this year, but once again, it just hasn't quite worked out for him in such a tough group. You know, it's some pretty tough opponents.
Yes,
Level of play is very high this year.
And for Seifer, I think he needs either one victory or he's already qualified. I'm not sure. Probably he's fighting for points with Fox, whom he defeated. So Seifer got victories over Fox, Mephisto, AxBy now, and someone else. But who? No idea. He will have his last match against Mashetina. Oh, probably that's all, yeah, against Fox and Mephisto, and that's all. So he's now at 9 points, fighting against Mashetina, and those people like Mashetina, Fox, and Seifer, they're fighting for qualification. Only 2 of them will enter playoff. Terrible damage, terrible.
Yep, perfect use of the airburst to finish off. And yeah, game 2, Seifer. I have to say, yeah, after a dodgy start, what a fantastic, smooth sort of comeback to the end. That was really well played from him. Very well deserved.
Yeah, Grandeur worked out. Everything worked out so far. And yeah, GG to Seifer 2-1. He's on 9 points. AxBy on 0, but maybe he will get his points against Niklas to avoid getting into Middle League. Or maybe it's his plan to play against Middle League, get Middle League title, and, come back next year. Who knows?
We'll find out in his next game.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.
Take care, everybody.